everyone, and welcome to our reworked de-stress session. My name is Liz Joy Oakley, and today I'll be leading you through a flow to restore yoga practice with a guided meditation at the end. We'll also practice a little bit of breath work, as breath work can be really powerful to help de-stress the mind and also the body. So let's begin in a comfortable seated position. So finding your way down onto your mat, closing the eyes, bowing the head, and just resting the hands on the knees or comfortably in the lap. Taking a few deep breaths, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking one more inhale, one more exhale. And with the head bowed, with the eyes closed, let's just take a moment to clear the mind of any busy thoughts, any distractions, any to-do lists. Just bringing your awareness to the present moment. And if it feels comfortable, you can set an intention or a focus for your practice. Maybe to simply be present, to give yourself a break. Or if it's more comfortable, you can just bring your awareness to your breathing. It's breathing in and out of the nose. And when you're ready, slowly lifting the head, blinking the eyes open, and bringing the hands to heart center. Keep the spine nice and long, and inhale, reach the arms up, gaze over the thumbs. And as you exhale, just extend the arms and bring the fingertips down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, float the fingertips down. So keeping a nice long spine, inhale, reach up. Exhale, float the hands down. And taking one more breath, reaching up. And exhale, bring the hands to heart center. And we're going to come into a seated twist now. So take your right hand to your left knee, extend your left arm up, and then place the left arm behind you. So floating that left hand down, you might be on the fingertips in that back hand. You might be able to press the palm right down, but think about creating length through the spine. And then look over the back shoulder. And we'll take 5 breaths here. As you breathe in, think about lengthening the body. And as you exhale, think about opening the chest. And twists can be really good for detoxing the body as well. So as you breathe, lengthening up. As you exhale, opening. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, opening. Taking a last few breaths, just in your own time. And you don't need any special kind of breath for this practice, just a comfortable inhale and exhale through your nose. Take one more breath, one more exhale, and slowly turn to look forwards, unravel the body. Place the left hand on the right knee, extend the right arm up. Like the right arm behind you, either on the fingertips or the palm, and look over that back shoulder. Lifting up through the crown of the head so your spine is long, and twisting to open into the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 last breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Last breath. Last exhale. Slowly turn to look forwards. Inhale, reach both arms up. And as you exhale, come into a fold. So bringing the arms out in front of you, relaxing the head. And let's just give the head a little shake or a little nod. So maybe nodding the head a few times, yes, to release any trapped up tension around the neck. And shaking the head a few times, no. And you might even like to just roll the head slowly from side to side. take one more breath. One more exhale. And walk the hands back in towards you. From here, guys, we're just going to bring the hands behind. So spreading down into the palms, spreading down into the fingertips, and bringing a little bend into the elbows. Roll the shoulders towards each other and lift the heart up. And you can either bring the chin down towards the chest if that's comfortable, or you can just let the head roll back if that feels okay. And we'll spend 5 breaths here. This is a really great pose for anybody who spends a lot of the day forwardly rotated. So if you spend a lot of your day on a laptop or looking at a phone, this is a really nice way to realign your posture and also release tension in the shoulders and the upper back. Last couple of breaths, breathing in, breathing out, into the nose, out through the nose. Last breath. Last exhale. And slowly straighten. Float your hands to your ankles. We're going to lift the knees and make our way onto all fours. So coming into a tabletop position, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Relax the head. And we'll move through cat and cows together to help relax and open the spine. As you inhale, take the shoulders back, soften the belly and lift the heart. And as you exhale, reverse that movement. So draw the navel in, curve the back and bow the head. Beginning to move with your breath. Inhale, roll the body open, look up. And exhale, close the body down, bow the head. Inhale, reverse, open the body, look up. And exhale, reverse, curve the spine up. Moving through 3 more on your own. Inhaling, maybe closing the eyes down. Exhaling, curving the spine up. Inhaling. And exhaling. And last one. And coming back to a long spine, a flat back when you're ready, guys. From here, we're going to tuck the toes under, press the hands down and lift the knees just to about 1 inch off the mat. Find your balance, take a breath and exhale, lift the seat, lift the tailbone up and start to just pedal out the feet. So coming into your downward facing dogs. And let's just take a moment to think about alignment here. So you want your feet open to about hip width, your hands open to about shoulder width, a little bit of space between the shoulders and the ears, and the tops of the arms rolling forwards. So imagine you're trying to draw your elbows in and close off that space between the armpits. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. You can pedal out the feet if you need to. Take a last few breaths. And a last exhale. Keep the head as relaxed as you can. Keep the neck nice and long and just begin to walk the feet forwards. We're going to bring the big toes together, bend the knees, and then sweep the arms forwards to come into a chair pose, reaching up through the fingertips, tucking the tailbone under so your back is flat rather than arched, and gaze over the thumbs. We'll take just 3 breaths here, guys. Last breath in, last breath out, and slowly straighten. Come to stand at the top of your mat. Spread down through the feet, spread down through the fingers, and lift up through the crown of the head. So we're getting nice and tall, nice and strong in the body. Relax the shoulders, look forwards. Refocus. Take a breath. Take an exhale. And then bring the hands to heart center. On your next breath in, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, open the arms wide and place the hands outside of the feet. So either side of your feet. We're going to send the left foot back. And keep a bend in that front leg. Now you can either come onto that left knee if you prefer, or you can keep the left leg lifted if you'd like to make this practice a little bit more dynamic. Inhale, take the arms up, and exhale both hands to the heart. And we're going to take a twist to the right hand side. So left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee, twisting to gently open the chest and then looking over your back shoulder. You might like to keep your left knee down, or you might be okay to lift that left leg up off your mat. And we're here for 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. One more exhale. Turn the head to look down, release that back leg. Place your left hand down underneath the left shoulder and extend the right arm up. And you can either keep the arms long here, or you can place your right hand behind you and come into a half bind. Looking over your right shoulder. If your right knee has flared out like mine has, draw it in towards your center line. And take 3 breaths here. Breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in, breathing out, inhaling, exhaling. Turn the head to look down. Place your right hand to frame your front foot. Tuck your left toes under and step the right foot back. Come to your downward facing dog. Open the feet to hip width. Maybe pedal out the feet if you need to, guys. Making a triangle shape with your body. And taking a couple of breaths. Breathing in, out through the nose. Relax the head. One more inhale. One more exhale. Start to walk the feet forwards. We're going to bring the feet together again at the top of the mat. Bend into the knees and come into our chair pose. Sweeping the arms up, reaching through the fingertips, creating space between the shoulders, and then checking how the back's doing. If the back is arched, tuck the tailbone under. So you're scooping the navel up and in as well. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. One more exhale. And slowly come up to stand. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Recenter, realign, and refocus. When you're ready, inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, open the arms wide, frame the feet. We're sending the right foot back now. Come onto that right knee, just to set yourself up. So you want a 90-degree angle in that left leg. Both hands down to start, look forwards. And when you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart in prayer. Come into your twist. So right elbow this time connects to the outside edge of that left knee. So we're twisting, looking over the left shoulder. Your right knee can stay down or your right leg can lift, depending on what you need from your practice today. If you'd like it a little bit more dynamic, lift that right leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. One more exhale. Slowly look down, bring the hands to heart center, right hand comes under the right shoulder, extend the left arm up, open the arms wide, and you can either keep reaching through the left fingertips or your left hand can come behind you into a half bind. And you can lift that right leg if you'd like, guys, or the knee can stay down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. One more exhale. And slowly turn to look down. Place the left hand to frame that left foot. And we're going to step straight back into downward facing dog. Maybe the heels can gently find their way towards the mat now, easing slightly closer. Relax the head. And take a few deep breaths. Lifting the tailbone up, wrapping the elbows in, letting the neck feel nice and long. Take one more breath, one more exhale, and slowly walk the feet forwards. We're going to come back into our chair, guys, with an option of a balance now. So bringing the feet together, sweep the arms forwards, and you can either keep the heels on the mat, or if you'd like to add in a little balance, you can lift the heels up, press the knees together, keep drawing the navel inwards and lengthening the spine. Lovely, 3 breaths, breathing in, breathing out, into the belly, out through the nose. 1 more breath, 1 more exhale. Slowly lower the heels if they're lifted, straighten the body and bring the hands to heart center. Refocus, take a breath in and a breath out. Next, inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, float the hands down. We're gonna step straight back into our downward facing dog. And then come onto the knees. Untuck the toes and walk the hands a little bit further out in front of you, guys. We're gonna come into a heart melting pose, or this pose is often called a puppy pose as well. So we're slowly gonna come down onto the forearms and then let the chest come down towards the mat. And you might like to just turn your head to one side or rest the chin. So your tailbone is lifting up, your chest is melting down. Close the eyes and breathe. Starting to just slow the breath down now. Breathing in and out of the nose. Allowing the breath to calm. Allowing the heart rate to slow. And taking 3 more breaths in your own time. And when you're ready, slowly lifting all the way back up, just coming back into a tabletop, inhaling to roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, look up. And as you exhale, reverse, curving the spine up, bowing the head, maybe coming onto the fingertips and pressing down into the mat to lengthen the spine. Take an inhale, take an exhale, and come back to your tabletop. We're gonna make our way into a pigeon pose from here, guys, or a modified pigeon, depending on how you're feeling. We're gonna take the left knee to the back of the left wrist, and you can either bend that back leg or you can straighten that back leg behind you. So whatever feels best for you today in the hips. Inhale to lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, start to come down. And you might start on the forearms. That might feel most comfortable for you today. Relaxing the head, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears to release tension. If you do feel comfortable, you can come down and lower the head, maybe just resting the forehead on the hands. Final variation here is to extend the arms out in front of you, but just listen to what your body's telling you. And if it's too much to have that back leg straight, guys, you can just tip over onto that left hip and bend the right knee in to come into a slightly modified variation. And we'll spend 5 breaths here. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhaling, exhaling. Last 2 breaths. And last breath when you're ready. And slowly bring the hands back in. Press down into the hands. Keep the legs wherever they are. And inhale just to lift and open the heart. Exhale, let the breath go. Draw that left knee back, just into your tabletop position. And let's set ourselves up for the right hand side. So in your own time, bring that right knee forwards to the right wrists. Hands are under the shoulders. And either extend your left leg behind you or bend the knee if that's better. Take an inhale to lengthen the back first. And when you're ready, exhale and come forwards. Either staying on the forearms, whatever feels best. You can maybe just bring the head to rest on the hands, or you can extend the arms out. And remembering the modification for this pose, if it's more comfortable, is to tip onto that right hip and then bring that left knee forwards. Close the eyes and take 5 breaths, breathing down into the belly and breathing out through the nose. Keep space between the shoulders and the ears. Keep the head relaxed or supported. Breathing deeply. Clearing the mind of any distractions, any busyness, any stress. And taking your final 2 breaths in the pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lovely, guys. Slowly walk the hands back in towards you. Press down into the hands and inhale, lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, let the breath go. This time we're going to tip over onto the right hand side and then swing the left leg around to come onto our sitting bones. Extend your left leg out to the side and draw your right knee in. Take your left elbow to that left knee and then let the left forearm just drop down towards your left foot. And take your right arm up and over to reach. So we're stretching into the right hand side. You can either just keep reaching, or if it's comfortable, you can take that right arm behind you and come into a half bind. You can either look down if that feels best for the neck, or you can look upwards. And we'll take 5 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep the left foot flexed. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more breaths. Breathing down, down, down to the belly. And out, out, out through the nose. And when you're ready, taking your last breath in, last breath out. Turn your head just to look down to release the neck. If your right hand is in a bind, guys, extend that right arm, bring it down, and then slowly unravel and unwind. It's coming to the opposite side now, so float that left foot in, extend the right foot out, and lengthen the torso first. So you have a nice long straight back. Flex the right foot, and place the right elbow down on the knee, right hand reaching towards the toes. Extend the left arm. Lift the chest, so your chest is spiraling up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and breathe. Either continuing to reach with that left arm, or you can come into that half bind if you'd like, guys, if you'd like to do a little bit of work into the shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Opening more. Lengthening more. Last few breaths. And when you're ready, releasing the head, looking down, releasing that top arm if you're in your bind, and slowly lengthening the spine, coming back up. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Really nice, guys. Bring the soles of the feet together. And bring the feet out in front. So you want a little bit of space between your heels and your hips. So your legs are in like a diamond shape. Nice. Lengthen the spine. Take a breath. Take an exhale. Keeping that length through the spine, we're going to reach the arms up. Take another breath in. And on this exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forwards. Just letting the hands drift down, palms facing up wherever they fall. Remember, there's no competition, no ego here. Just allowing yourself to relax. You should feel a nice long stretch through the spine in this pose. Relax the head. Relax the shoulders. And take 5 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last 2 breaths in your own time, guys. Keep the head relaxed. Keep the head bowed. And slowly begin to just walk the hands in towards you. Nice. Draw the knees together. Open the feet to about hip width, and we're going to come onto our backs from here. So scoot yourself into the middle of your mat so you have space. Extend the arms out next to you, palms facing up. Lengthen tall through the crown of the head. Take a breath. And as you exhale, begin to come backwards. So slowly, slowly lowering vertebrae by vertebrae until you're flat on your mat. Nice. Bring the soles of the feet together. Bring the hands to the lower belly. Relax the shoulders, relax the back, and close the eyes. Take a few deep breaths just into where the hands are resting. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And every time you exhale, see if you can allow yourself to just relax a fraction more. Just imagining any stress, any strain, any worries are melting down into the mat, leaving your body and leaving your mind. Breathing deeply. Breathing fully, inhaling and exhaling. As thoughts drift in and out of your consciousness, without paying attention to any one particular thought, see if you can just anchor your focus fully back to the breathing. We'll take 5 final breaths together in our final pose. Knees open, back relaxed, hands resting on the belly. Breathing as deeply as you can down into the belly. Out through the nose. Belly rises as you inhale. Letting go as you exhale. And taking your final 3 breaths. And after that last exhale, guys, what we're going to do is just extend the legs, keep the back flat and relaxed. You can let the hands just drift alongside you, closing the eyes, making any last little movements you need to make to come to total stillness. Relax the expression on the face. Relax the space between the eyebrows, the brow, the jaw. Bringing a small gap between your top and bottom teeth. Relaxing the expression on the face completely. And finding a pose where you can stay still and relax in. And we'll move into our meditation section of our practice. Preparing for our meditation practice. Relaxing the body, making any last movements you need to make to come to a space of stillness. Bringing your right hand to rest on your lower belly, left hand to rest on the heart. So just the arms moving, keeping the back relaxed. And we'll begin our meditation with a 3-part breath to help quiet the fluctuations of the mind and to help us relax deeply into our meditation. So keeping the eyes closed, keeping the body relaxed, we'll begin to breathe in 3 parts. And this can be at a comfortable, natural pace for you. So breathing in and out of the nose. On your next inhale, breathe down into the right palm. Take that same inhale up into the left hand and exhale out through the nose. Breathing down into the lower belly, breathing up into the chest and exhaling out through the nose. Breathing lower belly, inhaling heart and exhaling out through the nose. Breathing lower belly, up into the heart, and exhaling out through the nose. And just continuing to connect to that gentle rhythm, connecting to that 3-part breath, breathing lower belly, breathing up into the heart, up into the ribs, and exhaling out through the nose. And we'll practice our 3-part breath just for a moment or 2 longer. Just allowing everything to relax. Staying connected to the breath. And taking 3 final rounds just in your own time. Lower belly, inhaling heart, exhaling to let go. When you're ready, after that last exhale, just connect back to a gentle, fluid breath. Bring the hands back down alongside the body into a position that feels comfortable. Letting everything go. Relaxing the expression on the face. Relaxing the shoulders down to the fingertips. Relaxing the chest down to your navel. The hips, down to the toes. Allowing every part of you that connects to the ground, to the earth, to the mat, to feel held, to feel supported, to feel heavy. Beginning to guide your awareness back to your breathing. Just connecting to a gentle breath in and out of the nose. And I invite you to just repeat the words mentally as you breathe. Let, with every breath in, and go, with every exhale. Let, with every breath in, and go, with every exhale. Continuing to breathe in and out of the nose. Allowing yourself to deepen into the practice. And as thoughts drift in and out of your awareness, without judgment, just guiding the focus back to the breath and continuing to repeat, let, with every breath in, and go with every exhale. Just letting go of any stress in the body, any tension in the mind, any to-do lists. Just focusing purely on your breathing. Inhaling, let. Exhaling, go. Just noticing if the mind has become distracted by sensations or thoughts, guiding your awareness back to your breathing. Inhaling, let. Exhaling, go. Just seeing if you can let go of distractions, busyness, letting go of the constant need to be doing, and connecting back to simply being. Inhaling, let. Exhaling, go. Guiding your awareness back to the breathing if the mind has wandered. And keeping the body still. Just moving the arms, bringing the hands back to rest. Left hand on the chest, right hand on the lower belly. And for the last few moments of our practice together, let's connect back to that 3-part breath. This breath can help to activate the relaxation response and help to calm a busy mind, help to very quickly relax the entire body. Breathing down into the lower belly, inhaling, taking that same inhale up into the heart, and exhaling out through the nose. Breathing down into the right palm, letting that inhale travel up into the left palm and out through the nose. Inhaling lower belly, inhaling chest, exhaling out through the nose. And staying connected to your 3-part breath for the next moment or so. It's keeping the mind clear, keeping the body relaxed, breathing deeply and finding that gentle rhythm. Inhaling lower belly, inhaling heart, exhaling to let go. Coming to our final 3 rounds in your own time. Breathing down into the belly, letting that breath travel up into the heart. Exhaling through the nose. Inhaling lower belly, up into the heart, out through the nose. Using the full extent of your breath. And on the exhale, letting go. Slowly letting the arms just come down next to you. Beginning to just move the fingers, move the toes, bringing movement back into the body. And maybe taking a few deep breaths if that feels comfortable. Into the nose and out through the mouth. And just noticing any difference in the physical body, any difference in the mental body, any difference in the emotional body. Perhaps you feel lighter, calmer, more relaxed. And in your own time, no rush. Stretching the arms out behind you, taking a full body stretch from the fingers to the toes. And then you can slowly just roll over onto one side and take a few breaths in a fetal position. And when you're feeling ready, press down into your top hand and slowly make your way back up to a cross-legged seat. And let's close our practice today by just bringing the hands over the heart, bowing the head, closing the eyes. And we'll close in gratitude today. Gratitude can be a powerful practice of self-care. So bringing into your heart or into your mind something, someone, perhaps somewhere that you feel grateful for today. And we'll take 3 last deep breaths into that sensation. Breathing into the heart, out through the mouth. Breathing into the heart, out through the mouth. And taking one more deep breath in and exhaling to let go. And in your own time, just slowly lifting your head, blinking the eyes open, just looking around the space that you're in to reacquaint yourself with your surroundings. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed our session and have a wonderful rest of your day and week ahead.